Well, hello. Welcome to Module 5. Yes, Module 5. That means we are better than halfway done, and that probably sounds like good news. However, it also means that we're drawing closer and closer to our due date for your milestone project. Keep in mind, this final version of this project will be due at the close of Module 7, so that only puts it a few weeks from now. For most of you who have kept up and continue to forge ahead, this should not intimidate you because we have really built up to this moment with everything that we've been doing. And this is a good time to reflect on that. This week, you are to spend your time developing your first formal draft. If we think about the writing process, that means that we really spent an entire month in what would be classified as the pre-writing stage. That means that everything we've been doing has been aimed at brainstorming, planning, and researching, leaving the actual writing hanging until we've gotten a grip on all the basics we need to put into the essay. And what I can tell you from my experience as an academic writer is that's not an unusual ratio. It's probably about right. For my current writing project, which is just an article, I've been researching and taking notes for about the past year. During that time, I've been trying on different argumentative positions and seeing how I can use my own experience and expertise to make the best case about my subject. I am just now satisfied that I'm ready to sit down and write the thing. And, now all I need is spare time to do that. When that happens, I'll have my first draft ready in about 2 weeks. And then probably in another 2 weeks after that, I'll be ready to submit it. I just want you to see that the prep period being so drawn out is really natural for academic writing. And this is especially true in fields where research must be conducted in practical ways, where you pull results from interactions in a lab or through Q&A with test subjects. Because first you have to design those studies to get that data, then you have to enact them, and then you have to figure out, you have to sit and crunch the numbers and figure out what you've actually learned. All of that takes time, and then you have to sit down and write it up. Now, your object for this module is to hammer out a thesis and then place that thesis into a draft for your argumentative essay. MindEdge has some good notes on the thesis, so pay attention to what it says as you normally would. What you need to know about a thesis is that it is your argument in a nutshell, but it is a very detailed and specific nutshell. The thesis should directly reference your subject, make clear your stance, so say your argument, and it should gesture to why this matters. And all of that should be done in a succinct way with elegance and force. All right, so easy. I'll have announcements during the week that deal with structuring the essay. Take a look at those. During the week, as you work, please remember that I am here as a resource for you if you want to check in about anything. Some people got feedback on the writing plan that suggested that they needed to sharpen the focus of their argument and that this would become really urgent when we moved on to building a thesis. So send me a note if you want me to help you with that. Give me an outline of what you're thinking, and I will get back with you and help guide you to something that is going to be acceptable. All right. So if you want other help, do likewise. All right. That's really all I've got to say for this week. So again, if you need to talk with me about anything, you know how to do it. Until next week, adios for now.